In Bastrop and Fayette County today, but this is still a flood warning there, and that's because the Colorado River is still rising downstream of Austin, forcing some to evacuate their homes down there. Chris Sadeghi is watching the river come up and joins us live.
Here at Ferry Park in Bastrop, there are several light poles that light the walkway. You can kind of gauge how high the water rises by looking at those light poles. For example, over here in the distance, when we were out here around 11 o'clock noon today, we could see still a few feet of the light pole over there, but now all you can see is the lamp. And as I look out on this river, I noticed that some of those light poles we could see earlier in the day have now completely disappeared. Imagine if you have a home on this river. That is a nervous wait and watch. If it rains in Austin, it ends up in Bastrop. That's just the way flooding goes.
Austin gets a lot of rain or gets a flood. We seem to reap it for the Colorado River.
For some, rising water is entertaining.
It's not something you don't see every day, that's for sure.
So take a picture. Heck, even launch a drone.
Yeah, it's a sight to see, and it's like watching the little lamp things going back and forth.
A sight to see from a distance, maybe, but it's not so picturesque when it's creeping towards your home.
All this backwater's coming up from the Colorado River and flooding it out. And consequently, I'm out of work for several days.
Glenn Gardner was supposed to install a septic tank in a home in Smithville's Pecan Shores, but that isn't happening. He doesn't think the canoes will be necessary.
For the most part, they're on a high elevation up there.
But he's not about to stick around and see.
But then again, what do I know? But you know, who knows about it? Mother Nature